Hey guys, before we get into today's video, I'd just like to let you know that there weren't many photos or clips of this guy, therefore I had to repeatedly use the same photos and video. So yeah, just so you guys aren't confused about why I keep repeating the same things, that is why. Enjoy the video. It's no secret that the chances of an individual making it to the MLB is the next thing to impossible. You basically have to dedicate your entire life into baseball in order to at least get a chance at the big leagues. Well, how about I tell you a story about a man who could have proven something in the major leagues, but because of one at-bat with an unfortunate consequence, it ruined his entire career. How is everybody doing today? It's Sports Huddle back with another video. Today, I'll be talking about Adam Greenberg and how his career was cut short due to one at-bat. Let's not waste any time, and let's get straight into it. Adam Daniel Greenberg was born on February 21st, 1981 in New Haven, Connecticut. When he was in high school, it's safe to say he was a kid who was into sports. He ended up playing in baseball, basketball, and soccer. Greenberg was the captain of both his baseball and soccer team. When Greenberg went to college, he was attending the University of North Carolina. It was obvious that Greenberg had to make a decision about which sport he wanted to pursue. He, of course, chose baseball. As a junior in college, he played relatively well. He had a .337 batting average with 17 home runs, stole 35 bases, and had 80 runs. He looked like a decent asset for a team. Here we are in the 2002 MLB Draft. In the 9th round, the Chicago Cubs are on the clock, and they decided to take their chances on Adam. Now this seemed like a good pick at the time, right? The Cubs could use an outfielder like him. Well, in the minor leagues, Greenberg definitely showed some talent. In 2002, at the age of 21, he had a .286 batting average with 2 home runs, 20 RBIs, and 17 stolen bases. Not so bad for your first season in the minor leagues. He would end up improving some more though the following season. He would basically improve in every way, as he had a .299 batting average with 3 home runs, 27 RBIs, and 26 stolen bases. This guy really meant it when it came to having some speed. That same year in 2003, the executive editor of Baseball America, Jim Callis, was asked about Greenberg and if he thought he had a bright future and if he was capable of starting for the Chicago Cubs. He responded by saying, quote, "Very good character guy, often compared to John Cangelozzi, more of a 4th or 5th outfielder." For those who are unfamiliar with the name John Cangelozzi, he was an MLB outfielder who played in the 1980s and 90s and had a decent career. But anyways, 2004 would arrive and Greenberg just continued showing talent. A .285 batting average with 6 home runs, 38 RBIs, and 19 stolen bases. As Greenberg continued to improve, the Cubs had more and more eyes on him. 2005 would finally be the year Greenberg would get the shot at proving himself. On July 7th, 2005, the Chicago Cubs decided to call up Adam Greenberg to the major leagues, which must have been an amazing feeling for him. He would make his major league debut just 2 days later, and you know everyone there is excited for him. They just can't wait to see what he'll bring to the table. I'm sure it was a start to a great career.
Yeah, Adam Greenberg, the youngster stepping in, called up the same time Matt Merton was, so he's making his major league debut here.
He gets to face De Los Santos in the 9th inning. Oh my goodness. Let's hope he's okay.
So, that just happened. Adam Greenberg would suffer a concussion. To be more specific, a compound skull fracture. And those bad boys could take well over 6 weeks to heal. This would definitely throw off Greenberg to become a good baseball player. And the man who hit him, which was Valerio De Los Santos, would end up sharing how he felt when he noticed he plunked Adam. He said, quote, "The sound, the way he went down, the first thing that went through your mind was, this guy is dead." Now he obviously could have been less pessimistic in that remark, but it was pretty bad. Like I said the first time, this definitely threw off Greenberg. In 2006, he returned to the minor leagues and did not play very well. He had a .209 batting average with a home run and 18 RBIs. not as good as his previous years. He would improve in 2007 as he had a .266 batting average with 8 home runs and 43 RBIs. He also stole 23 bases. So he improved, but the problem was he's 26 years old. Will teams still be interested in him despite the fact he is in his mid-20s? Let's see. In 2008, he had a .211 batting average with 2 home runs and 15 RBIs. In 2009, he remained in the minors but was invited to spring training, and someone threw behind him during an at-bat which would cause a brawl in spring training. And I think from now on, whenever a pitch gets close to Greenberg's body, he will not let it slide. I don't blame him, to be honest. But in 2011, at the age of 31, the Miami Marlins decided to call him up to the majors. He had 1 at-bat and didn't get hit, but he struck out instead. And after that, he went to play some foreign baseball. He played on an Israel baseball team, but he never had an at-bat with them. And then in 2014, he would announce his retirement from the league. It was an extremely sad career as he had a bright future, but it was all just cut short because of 1 at-bat. But the one man who hit him, Valerio de los Santos, would end up facing him again 1,100 days later after the hit by pitch, and Adam Greenberg would get a single. He said it was the best single of his career, so that must have felt good. But after baseball, the man got into politics. In 2018, he announced his candidacy for the Connecticut's 12th Senate District. He would go as a Republican, but he would lose against Democrat Christine Cohen. And as of today, I am not too sure what he is up to or even what he does for a living now. All I know is that his life could have had more highs than lows, and if only the first pitch he saw in his major league debut would not have been one of the last ones he ever saw again. That is going to be it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments, what were your thoughts on Adam Greenberg? Do you think his future could have been way brighter if that hit by a pitch never occurred? Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. I'm out.